two B1s were used as more like.
The Pachysandra crew. Just sitting there, innocuous.
Oh, you're interviewing?
No, I'm
good.
Yeah, good. So we're just gonna sit down and you're gonna come to us.
Yeah, just when we get in there, you guys should already be there.
Come back. Yeah,
Separately,
sure. No problem.
and then after the moment of silence, we start chanting.
Over there now.
Should we turn off the radio? Let's turn off the radio and do a chant. Let's turn off the radio, do a chant, and then I'll speak. So since we have people, we could do a chant to get the attention. Yeah. Good. So we'll do, what chant should we start out with?
So like, I'm just gonna rip it out like. Here, you want me to hand it to you? Sure, yeah. Just stick
We have chants?
Okay. But there's a. Oh, I need on there. Okay, I'll just kind of like be discreet about it.
We'll take it and we'll remember it.
UCSD
And
wants
we
us
can jump up and start chanting like out of nowhere.
Okay.
Are more of these being made up?
Stand against artistic practices that they find the slightest bit disagreeable. We're part of a movement. Across the country, people are fighting back the misuse of public areas for so-called public speech. In New York City, Mayor Giuliani took a courageous stand against anti-Catholic and I think anti-public artistic manifestations. In the University of Wisconsin, people are doing stuff too. And we're here in San Diego, where we shouldn't have to listen to the cars that get us to and from our private spaces. We should be able to carry our private spaces with us and listen to music that stimulates our consumptive habits while we dine.
There's a reason that that people build walls, and I think that especially here in San Diego and Southern California, we have to be attuned to that sort of feeling. You know, that certain spaces are space, and you know, and this concept of a public right to go along with that is really been taken out of proportion.
So we're going to go do a drive-by on this drive-by Muzak right now. We're taking back our campus. We're taking back our food court first. Okay? Okay? All right?
Thank you. You guys are a step ahead of me. Any questions? Okay, we're gonna head on after.
The sound of traffic playing through the ceiling speakers here. Over the last 3 weeks, cars and trucks zooming by, horns honking, stereo blasting, engines, motorcycles. This noise is polluting our price center. We are pissed off and we want silence now. We demand the following two things. One, play the radio so that we can hear it. That's right. We recommend 93.3 FM because, it has music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Hot hits.
We find the traffic sounds detrimental to our digestion. 93.3 encourages digestion. Two, all students must be silent while eating in the Price Center. What we've learned is we need to listen more to our surroundings, not bombarded with needless noise. This artwork here is disturbing because it pipes in noises we came here to get away from. We, the students, should learn to listen to our sounds, the sweet sounds of music and advertisements directed at us. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a moment of silence in protest of this art. And we need everyone here, everyone, please, for a moment, we're asking for a moment of silence.
If you could stand to let us know that we can see your silence, so they can see your silence, so this art person, Eliza Slavet, can see your silence, that'll really drive the point home, and we can take back our food court. Muzak's got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Drive-by Muzak's got to go! Hey, hot hits, no peace. No 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 hot hits, no peace. Woo! Time to take back the food court. Politically correct 10-year flag, full of Southern secret. Not all art, just, art, right? This is part of a movement. Nationwide, people like Senator Giuliani are standing up against art with dung at the Brooklyn Museum. People at the University of Wisconsin in Seattle are standing up against paying student money for student space used to express dumb ideas, and we can do it here.
This is a public university. We got to look at filing a lawsuit against our tax dollars going to finance this so-called art.
Save that traffic jam for the road, people, not for the food court. Posse! All right, let's do it. Woo! Get out of here. No hot hits, no peace. No hot hits, no peace. No hot hits, no peace.
No hot hits, no peace. No hot hits, no peace.
all of these protests are absolutely absurd. I think that the art is valuable for what it is, and in fact, the sounds of cars and traffic and city urban music is exactly fitting for this environment. So I think that the protesters should find another life, and if it really bothers them, they can step outside and not listen to the sounds. Thanks. On with art.
All of a sudden found ourselves in the Price Center.